Hi, my name is Alan,
Hi, my name is Mari.
My name is Brian.
and this is
Café con leche.
On today's episode, we have a couple topics we're going to talk about. But before we get into that, Mary or Mari, I keep calling you Mary. That's what I noticed when I was noticing when I was editing the other episode. I was always saying Mary because I'm so used to speaking Spanish, English.
Yeah.
That I never see your name. Because when me and Cece eat like upstairs with my parents, I don't know. I don't like to name drop you, so I say, "Oh, Mary" or Mariah as like your code name. I don't know why.
What the fuck you say? I don't know.
What? Yeah. What do I say?
Huh? What
She's
does
not
he
even
say?
paying attention.
What does he say?
Anyways, we're gonna just jump into our little first segment. I have a couple questions, so this is a rapid Q&A.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you both a question, and just first answer comes to your mind. Don't think about it. I don't want no uhs, no.
Just whatever pops out.
Whatever pops out.
I'm pretty good at the part, but.
The first question is: if you could change one decision from your past, what would it be?
To meet certain
Next
people.
question. Not me certain people?
Yeah. To not meet certain
You, right?
Me? Just I don't know. Just changing.
If you could change one decision from your past, what would it be?
From my past. Probably going to school or trade school.
You wouldn't go to trade school, or you would?
I probably wouldn't.
Wouldn't?
No?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Is there a moment
Wait,
that
what's
defined who you are today? This is for you guys.
Oh, okay. Wait, say that again? Sorry.
What are some... Well, she already
You
lost
already
it.
did that one.
Is there a moment that defined who you are today?
Yes.
Well, what is it?
I know you asked if there was one.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with her. Yes.
All right, let's go to some. What steps do you take to overcome fear and uncertainty?
I do exposure therapy.
What's exposure therapy?
Basically, whatever it is that you're scared of, you just gotta go and do it. So, like, if, I don't know, like, I don't know, but, like, I'm trying to think, because I used it a lot when healing for my breakup. Because if I would go to, like, down a certain highway, I would remember the person, and I knew that I would purposely go that way. So I could just be like, okay, I'm here, like, was mine way before it was with them.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that there was a technical answer for that, but I could say it was pretty much the same for me. Exposure therapy. I didn't even know it was a thing like that, but yeah, wow. Now I know.
It's good. You learn something new every time.
Yes, of course.
So let's just, I guess, hop into a topic or a segment I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Which is first generational guilt. I feel like we all go through it because we're all like our parents' first kids in America.
Yes.
Are we first generation? Yeah, right. I don't know the difference between first and second. First, because when you look it up, first is like when you come over here from a different country, and then some other people say it's when you're born here. So I wouldn't know which one it is.
I think we would be considered
Second,
first. No, I think we're first, and then our kids would be second.
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
That's what I think.
Okay.
I think the same. I think we are considered as first.
Yeah. Okay.
No, yeah, but I think we all have common and certain things that we all been through. As in, like, when we're growing up, we all had to do our things by ourselves because our parents couldn't really help us. Like, for instance, me, I grew up, I had to learn most of everything by myself. Reading, writing.
Yes.
Like with school and everything, right? But, like, it's still hard because you got to go home and you can't ask no one for help.
No.
Like, my sister would help me because she has a short temper. But, like, my parents couldn't help me because they don't know that.
Yeah.
Like, they probably only helped me with my math that they knew.
Yeah.
But everything else I had to learn. We had to learn by ourselves. We had to translate things for our parents. Because Cece never liked translating things for our parents. So they always make me translate it.
I don't blame her, though. Sorry. But because, Loki, when I translate something for my dad and I can't get the word out, he gets mad. I'm like, I'm trying. I'm just trying. But yeah, so I was like, that's why I don't blame her for not wanting to do it, because I'm also the very last person who's ever like, oh yeah, I'll help. I always told Annie to do it because she's like better. She's more fluent.
Yeah, with me it wasn't that wasn't the case. I was the only one that knew, and I have a story. One time I don't know what happened. My mom got fired. Something union wise. I think at the time I was like 12 or 13. I don't remember exactly. I had to sit down in a room with these political people, like top notch older people than me, and trying to defend my mom. There was lawyers from a different company, another lawyer, and I'm there's a little 12-year-old kid trying to speak what my mom is trying to say. And I mean, that was pretty. How do you say it? It's pretty traumatic. It was pretty hard.
Hell yeah.
But shit, we managed and we got out.
Nice.
So yeah, that's pretty hard being the first one.
Yeah.
Do you think it's different compared to like first generation firstborn versus like
Yes.
First generation.
Oh yeah.
Second one.
Yeah.
I think it is.
There's a bunch of differences.
Yeah, because Brian had to do a lot more things than us.
Yeah. Because you guys had that excuse where it's like, go tell her, go tell my sibling to do it, And then me is like, I turn left and I turn right. I'm like, well, I'm the only one, But yeah, I do think there's
a difference.
Yeah.
No, definitely, yeah. Because Mari, how many siblings do you have?
3.
And you're the youngest out of all 3, so there's 4 in total.
Yes.
That's crazy.
You're the last one.
You were the last one.
My parents?
Like
yeah. Oh, like when they did it? Yeah.
You were the last?
Well, they would go to me. It was either me, or it was either Lupito, Dani, or me to translate, right? And then because her and I both struggled, so I was technically the last between Lupito and Dani. But yeah, I don't know. I also when my dad always scared me when I was younger.
Well, yeah, the dads are always scary when you're a little kid. Your mom is like, she's not really gonna do anything. But what are some ways generational guilt?
Not my mom.
But what are some ways what is the question? I forgot my question.
Generation.
So what are some effects?
Yeah. Well, what was the question? Read it.
What were some effects of being first generation American?
Yeah. Just read out the question.
That's the only question you had.
No, I have There's 3 bullet points.
Oh. And then
So just read the first one.
First generational trauma.
So what are some traumas that you still remember to this day being first generation? It could be either going to school, things that happen in school, workplace,
oh my god,
things you just affected you.
Getting bullied in school.
For what?
Because I was short.
But I wouldn't really consider that a first generational
No, but
thing.
being bullied, I think being bullied, cause hold on. I was bullied because I was short, which killed me back then. But now I was like, okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, this fucker. No, but just the whole bullying thing, because Lupito with the girls, when they run into certain situations where they see it happening, right? They're also confused. So Lupito has to explain it to them, but it's not because he was bullied, but because it's their turn to it. You know what I mean? I don't know. And my parents, I don't think. I mean, they probably kind of bullied, but yeah, I don't know.
Pero el que se lleva se aguanta. It's
Yo nunca me
different.
llevaba.
It's different for people who went to school in Mexico because everybody gets along so good. Not maybe here and there's problems, but it's just a different world, different experience of growing up and going to school in a different country than it is here. Because here is so mixed. There's so many races.
Yeah.
So it's we're more open, and over there it's just okay, everybody from your little rancho.
Yeah.
You're all the same race. It's easier to get along.
Well, for me right here in school, I think it was pretty much the same. I didn't feel anything just because our school was very diverse, you know? There was a lot of also first generation kids myself, so we could relate a lot. So I don't think, for me, school wasn't really that big of a factor.
Yours?
I don't really have any. I was a bully in school, I guess.
Oh.
I said last week.
Oh yeah, you did say.
Can you read another question?
I should have been in this episode.
Well, you could
Yeah, say
chime
something,
in,
sis,
bro.
First generational guilt.
Yeah, so this I have a lot of.
Go
So
ahead.
it's first generational guilt. So I feel a certain way
Okay.
about like I'm not taking advantage of all the things I can, as in going to school, getting a better career, and I also feel guilty because I could get a better job than my parents,
Mm-hmm.
because my parents been working ever since they got here. My mom took a break when she had me and my sister,
Yeah.
but then after that, when we were old enough, she started working again, and I always feel guilty because like I could go to school, I could get a better job, and I could have a more comfortable job. Like you work at a bank, that's a better job than what your dad does. Like our dads are both outside in
Yeah.
the summer, or all three of our dads
Yeah.
actually.
So less
They're all
physical.
outside. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's like we're inside of the AC, sitting down, you know, getting paid more to do less work. What they do, I feel guilty because like they didn't have the chance to
Yeah.
do things. I also feel guilty like when I go out, like like I wish my parents could have also been here,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
enjoyed these things with us.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the way I feel guilty sometimes.
You know what? That's fucking crazy.
Mhm.
Because I feel the same. And just today actually, my mom and I were talking about our pay differences.
Mhm.
And she works in a meat factory, like a meat packaging factory. So it's always fucking cold there.
Yeah.
And she literally, for the whole like shift that she does, she only gets 30-minute lunches. And her weekly pay is less than my weekly pay.
Oh, wow.
And it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it makes you feel some sort of way.
Yeah.
That's how I feel
I
like.
felt sad. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god.
Yeah. It is sad. Yeah. It is sad. No. Yeah. It's sad. It's sad because it's like
The way you said it, though, was just like.
I took it to the heart. All right. I felt it. That's why I said it the way it said it. I just had it in my head right now. It's like.
Well, I feel like
Wait.
I could give you another example. Like Cece went to a trip. Where'd you go to?
She went to like 3 different things.
Just give me to the main Seattle, right? She went over. She went to Seattle. She went to Seattle with her friends.
Mm-hmm.
And first of all, rude for not inviting me. That's
Totally
not what
rude.
we're talking about today, though. Like my parents will probably never have the chance
Mm-hmm.
to go to Seattle or
Yeah.
like California, any other place, where like Cece already been. I feel like Ceci should feel guilty. I don't know, but like if I were to go to another place for a vacation, I would feel bad because like my parents are at home working,
Yeah.
and I'm over here living it up
Yeah.
at a new state, new country, or whatever. It's just like what hurts me is like they're probably never gonna experience
Yeah.
things that I will experience or have experienced.
Yes. I think for me, I feel the same way, but I feel more towards my age. I wish my parents could have experienced this during my age instead of
Having to work.
20
provide.
years after,
Mm.
So I think that's one of the things for me. It's like you could only enjoy like all of these what is it, like college parties, they don't know anything about that, or they might do, but they never experienced that. And then someone our age that's like, oh, you're enjoying this, but your parents could never enjoy that. And same thing with the vacations, all of that stuff, traveling. I don't know. There's a bunch of things,
Like getting nicer clothes.
Yeah, nicer.
Like we have so many more opportunities and chances, and we
take advantage of it.
we don't take advantage of them sometimes.
You-
Because we all could have gone to school. We
Yeah.
all could have gotten a college degree, done better.
Easy there.
Okay, easy there too. But like you gotta
That one's fun.
understand, like our cousins, or like at least some of my cousins, I feel like if they had the opportunity, or if they were in my shoes, they
Mhm.
probably
They would've
would have
taken
done
it,
that. But because they're in a different country, it's harder for them. When I'm
Yeah.
over here, not doing anything,
Is it
not
hard?
taking advantage of
I
it.
don't think.
Well, financially, it's a financial
Oh,
burden.
okay.
It's harder
I get
than
you.
other countries. Because here you could get a loan like that and go to school.
Yeah.
Over there is like, okay, well, I gotta. They gotta strategically plan everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, this is how much I'm only allowed to spend. They're only
Mhm.
giving me this much. Where am I gonna stay? Because it's not like here where you could go to school and go back home.
Mhm.
Over there, it's like, oh, I gotta go to school to this city,
Yes.
and then you
Yeah.
gotta find where you're gonna stay, what you're gonna eat. It's a lot more than
It's a lot,
we
yeah,
have
more
here.
complex. Yeah.
I don't know, just seeing like how my parents, like how just going to like the doctor and they're being like, my parents telling them like what's wrong with us, but they're struggling because of the language barrier.
Yes.
Like that always made me so sad. That's why as soon as I was able to like
Speak for yourself.
yeah, or like understand more, I guess, I made sure to always talk because I didn't like how I thought it made my mom feel. I don't know if it ever made her feel some type of way, but it made me feel like that for her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my doctor's well spoken Spanish.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until I got to like my ear doctors and stuff like that, it's like well, I was already old enough. I'm like, this is what's wrong. But like they always have a translator because I was always underage.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it's like, I mean, yeah, I mean that's an experience for you, for sure.
Yeah.
Any others, or you guys want to just jump in right into
let's go on with
some
the next.
government politics?
Is that the last
controversial?
question for that segment? Oh,
So what
okay.
just
Yeah, we
go
could,
to your segment? So like, what?
Yeah, we could do that.
What was yours?
So, what do we think about the government system? I think it could do better.
All right, you could do better.
I think it could do better.
They could do better in what
Yeah.
ways?
Like
What do
more-
you think? What do you think is like the government is some? However you feel about the government now, it could be better. You're saying, how can it be better? What areas? How can they do better? What are some things they could do to do better?
No, I mean, I just feel like they could be more fair.
In what way?
In money ways,
Financial, but
like financials. I mean, there's a saying: the rich get rich because there's always gonna be rich, and the poor get poor because it's always gonna be poor,
But how does that affect?
I mean, it affects like speaking to the first topic, first generation is like you have to work your ass off, and like trying to figure that out to the point where the government is like expecting you to pay all of these things just so you could be in this country
To survive.
Yeah, to survive basically.
So you're basically like, or you're like, what I'm understanding is like you're going through tax brackets.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So it's
basically
like
the
how.
tax, yeah, more like
And-
that. But Ceci had
I have
something.
something to say.
Uh-huh.
Because I, like Brian said, this connects to the first generation, and more like people who become here with their young kids,
Mhm.
and then in order for them to go to school and get a job, they have to go through DACA, and how hard the
Process.
processes and how the government is
Yeah.
with it and be like, oh, we're gonna take it away. So like now, it's only the people that still have it
Yes.
that are allowed to renew it, and people who don't, they don't get that opportunity anymore.
Yeah, and it
But
sucks.
What
you know?
isn't that? Well, who cut that? Biden? Biden or Trump? Can you look it up? Who or Obama? It wasn't Obama.
No, I wasn't.
No, I don't think it was.
So it's either Trump or Biden that cut off the DACA.
I think it was Trump.
But going back to where you were saying,
Okay.
so I kind of understand, but I still don't understand what we're trying to discuss about here.
Okay.
So it's like
we could
you
discuss-
said the
yeah.
rich stays rich,
Yeah.
right? But they're like the ones that pay the most.
Yeah.
Well, some
obviously,
right? There's
yeah.
some they pay the most,
Yeah.
and then most be like evade their taxes or they get like they buy shit too.
No, yeah. I mean, it could go to a whole different section in this, but I was just trying to cut it short. There's a lot of like rules and regulations that the government provides that maybe not all of us agree. For example, the like Chicago migration and all that. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I feel like that's our tax money.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, for the.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I actually, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna mean it.
I'm scared.
Okay.
No, it's nothing bad. I just feel how so I don't know what this feeling is, but I would just explain it. So Venezuelans came here. What? First of all, I don't know what's happening in Venezuela first.
I think something's going on with the
Somebody, my
government.
mom and Lupito explained it to me, and then I was like, oh, I get it, and then I forgot. But yeah.
So I don't know what's happening in Venezuela. So maybe something's happening, and they're coming over here to seek shelter.
So-
Which that's what I understand.
From my understanding, yeah, they're doing that, but I think it has because
There's
something with like
Oh, is it the political things? Like
no,
they're
more like because Venezuela, from what I've heard, they were very like
poor?
they were pretty good, you know, because of the what is it, the gas,
Like the natural gas or the
yeah, like natural gas. What's the name for it?
gas?
Is it
Propane.
Yeah, like oil. I think it is oil. Yeah, I think it is oil. I think they were pretty good. So I mean, everything was like charged like as in dollars, you know, from what I've heard.
Can we look at it?
Can we look at
Yeah, can we look
Let's
that
get our
up?
facts right before I say anything.
Because all of my
wrong.
knowledge is coming from TikTok. Okay.
I think that's all our knowledge is coming from.
So it says Venezuelans migrants are leaving countries like Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Chile, where they had originally migrated due to low salaries, inflation, and the lack of jobs, and making the
So okay, but bro, okay, now that makes me even more a little bit more upset. But okay, I'm not really gonna get into it, but I'm gonna get into it.
Okay.
So I just don't find it fair because our parents are Mexican, right?
Yes.
I know, yeah.
They're Venezuelans. You know where I'm going with this?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't find it fair how okay, first I'm gonna say our parents came here and they worked their asses off to get papers
Yeah.
and to get a job.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden these Venezuelans come. And you know what? It's like, hey guys, we're gonna all give you work visas. And they all get a work visa, but I still see half of them on the street. And there's nothing wrong with that, maybe there's nothing wrong. But it's like, you have such a good opportunity
Yes.
to get a job instead of being on the street.
Yes.
I don't know, you could be a construction worker, I don't know. Get a,
Something. But
Get
you
something. You
got
have the
that
opportunity.
step, you know?
yeah. When our parents and other people don't even have, they're still here illegally or they're in the process of getting their paperwork. And they've been here for years.
Yeah.
And still working.
And still working and paying
Yeah.
taxes. When all of a sudden, boom, here's your visa.
Yes.
Good luck. Turning all these other places into shelters. Like, there's nothing wrong. I'm not hating or anything.
Yeah.
I'm just hating on the part where it's
No.
like they got their work visa so quick.
Yeah. It was easy. It was easier for them than it was for our parents. But I know it's also not the easiest in general.
Okay, I get where you're coming from.
Like, I don't know. I do agree with you on that though.
Preach, sister. Come on, guys. Well, like, we're discussing. Keep talking.
No, yeah. I mean, like I said,
it was your question. So, like, what do you think about it?
I mean, between that whole process, I mean, like you said, it's not fair. They're getting
That
food
stuff,
stamps. They're getting shelter. They're getting work visas. I don't think it's fair. I feel like they should have it easier, in a sense, but they make it harder for themselves. And the fact that we're a sanctuary state, that's also what kind of mixes a lot of mixed feelings, because I feel for them, but then at the same time I don't feel for them for those reasons, and I don't think it's fair that their taxes. I mean,
most of them got free rent.
Yeah.
Because they ran out of room in the shelter, so it's like, find an apartment. We're gonna pay your rent, and it's like, oh my, you have such a good head start.
Yeah, they should take advantage of that.
Yeah.
They should.
Yeah.
I'm not saying don't take advantage.
I
Take
think
advantage because
don't take advantage is what.
It's
what
because
gets
like
people
they're
upset.
like, we're like, okay, we're gonna give you all these things,
But you still.
and they're not taking.
No, I think what they were expecting, and I could be very wrong, right? But from what I take it is what they were expecting for it to literally be handed to them, and you're set, and not them necessarily. They got a fucking leap, but they don't understand that they still have to go the other way. Like they have to keep going. and I think they thought they were gonna get till the end.
They were just gonna get that American
Yeah,
dream.
they literally thought, okay, I'm gonna get this, and then I'll be good. But no, like they gave you a huge fucking
Yeah,
lead,
like they
bro.
just kept throwing things at you free.
Like-
Like don't get me wrong, there's still criterias where you gotta meet at a shelter.
Yeah.
You got, if you're a single male, you're not in the shelter. If you're a female and you have kids, you're
Yeah.
more than welcome. But if you're a guy going into a shelter, they won't let you in. So like yeah, they have some criteria where it's harder, but like you still have such a good head start.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, and it's our tax dollars, like you said.
Yeah.
And first, I'm gonna make this clear. This is our opinions.
Yeah.
If you have a different complete opinion, that's fine.
That's what a podcast
Respect
is
each
for.
other.
Yeah.
I respect if you disagree or agree. I respect you if respect us.
And if you do have something to say, leave it in the comments. You know, we're always down to read them.
yeah, because our state is not the only sanctuary state too.
No, yeah.
There's a
And if
couple
you're from a
others.
different state, you know,
let us
give
know.
us your opinion too.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you guys think about like the war between Russia and Ukraine?
Ukraine. I think Russia's on the bad because Russia's just trying to take over Ukraine.
Yeah.
Like they just wanted their land, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Not really.
I feel like all this money that we're sending to Ukraine is like a waste. You know, it could be going into our schools, shelters, homeless shelters, feeding people. You know, and we're over here like we're trying to act like the big boss, trying to take care of other countries. When I feel like it's okay once in a while, and a little bit, you know.
Yeah, but now they're funding.
Now it's
multiple.
like no, I mean they're sending I think like over millions of dollars.
It's harder for me to edit.
Oh, okay, go.
Yeah.
So start from the beginning or
Oh, just when you stopped.
okay.
Sorry, technical difficulties.
So
But
so starting again from the U.S. supporting all these countries, trying to act the big boss and stuff. I feel like that's just a big waste of money, in my opinion.
I mean, in some way, I do agree with you because like we're paying all these taxes, especially in Chicago. We have the highest, like one of the highest
Yes.
like cities that are taxed federal. There's so many taxes for
There's
no reason.
so many taxes. I mean, we're talking about dude, food is going up, gas prices are up. It just makes life living a little harder.
Yeah, it's like we're getting raises, but it's like the raises aren't
It's
doing
not-
anything. It's
yeah.
not
It's just-
inflation.
yes.
Raises, same thing.
Yes.
We're basically paying the same amount if we didn't get that raise and if it wasn't inflated.
Yeah.
I think it all started with like COVID. COVID is like really when COVID was over, it's like, you know what, inflation. I don't know. I think Biden. I was a big Biden supporter, but not like all the he's not really doing anything.
No, he's proved us wrong.
So it's like I hope another president, a better president, comes in and next year's election, right? It's next year. Or this year? Oh, it's this
No,
year.
it's this
It's
year, actually. Yeah,
it's gonna
this
be my
year.
first time to be able to vote for a president.
Can you vote when you're 18?
Yeah, but the president Trump, or I think Biden was already president when I turned 18. So I was only allowed to vote for like the congressional parties and shit like that.
Yeah, the government, the mayor.
Yeah, like the mayors and shit like that. But I feel like it is a waste of money that we're sending a lot of money and a lot of resources to Ukraine, and there's nothing wrong because like they are under attack.
Yeah, they
but
are.
it's like what is Ukraine providing for us? Like what do they
I
what
feel
do
like
they import for
have,
us?
it has to be something, no? Don't they all have like something?
Are they
Like
part of the
shit?
NATO? I don't really know much about what Ukraine is to us. I don't know if they're just like an ally, but it's like I do feel bad because a lot of them are getting killed.
Yeah, and I mean we could stop it like that if we really wanted to. We could stop it like that, and then it'll just create a bigger enemy with Russia.
Yeah.
So it's just too much going on.
I don't know. Fucking what's his name? The president from Russia. Putin. It's crazy how he switched law. He changed the law so he could be president forever. It's like that, like and I don't know how people in Russia like feel about it. I don't know if they support that. I don't know what Putin is doing for his people. He's doing something right, I guess. I don't know, but it's just that would never happen in America. If a president tried to change the law to be like, I'm gonna be the president forever, he'll be, you know, gone by the next
So
day.
obviously it's not gonna be forever, right?
Mhm.
But when he dies, does does it go more like to his family,
That
or okay? 'Cause that's
I
that's
would-
crazy to change everything
Mhm.
just for you to become the president
Yeah.
forever. That's crazy. That's
but
a
like,
dictator stuff.
maybe it will go down to his like. Does he have a kids? I don't know.
I really don't know.
If he has kids, I think it'll just be like whoever's the oldest one
Yeah.
would probably be
Or
like
his right hand.
They'll step up. Yeah. But it's just crazy how, and then he's been president for a long time. Like this happened a long ass time ago. But yeah.
Oh wow, I did not know that.
I didn't-
Yeah. So any other
No,
topics about political government?
I think
We're gonna
I think we should
jump
move
in
on.
right to Mari's
Conspiracy.
conspiracy theories.
Conspiracy theories. All right.
Okay, guys. Oh, yeah, I have my phone. Okay, conspiracy theories. Do you guys believe them? Is there one that you guys are like, you know what? That's the one where I'm convinced.
No.
To an extent, I could believe them.
Like which one?
I don't have it on the top of my head. I watched a lot of what's his name? Shane Dawson.
Shane Dawson.
Shane Dawson.
Wait, actually, what happened to him?
He
What
got
happened to Shane?
canceled.
What?
Yeah, and then
Why he get canceled? The cat thing?
Why did he get canceled?
Was it the cat thing?
I'll search it up.
Yeah, let's switch up. Why
Shane Dawson.
Shane Dawson get
I'm
canceled?
not gonna lie though, I love him.
You still watch him?
Mm,
Does he still make videos?
yeah, he has a podcast
Oh,
with his
wow.
brother.
I don't
his
know.
boyfriend and his
anything
friend.
about him. I never really liked him.
Yeah, I stopped watching him a while back. Well, since he stopped doing.
Yeah.
What are some celebrities that got canceled that you really liked? Or like that
I don't know if
who
that-
try
if
to
they-
get canceled.
I don't know if they got canceled or not, but I used to watch Boyfriend versus Girlfriend a lot.
Oh no, there was a big breakup.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was more of a breakup.
Mhm.
So I mean, it wasn't necessarily that they got canceled, but they're
But-
not really in the media like that no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, like definitely when we were younger, we definitely
Yeah,
grew up on that
I grew
shit.
up on them a lot.
Hell yeah.
You know.
Even though they were probably like fake, but like they were still good. I don't know if they were fake. Like, I wouldn't know.
I don't know. Every time I watched their videos, it always like put a smile on my face. You
Yeah.
know, like it made my day.
Aw.
Yeah,
Type
there's
of thing. You know.
There's a lot of creators who were big back in the day, but now it's like they don't really get views. They're
Yeah.
not really relevant. Like one that we all know, JK News.
Oh,
yeah,
just
I know
kidding.
JK News. Like
Yeah.
they still do videos,
Yeah.
but it's like it doesn't reach the same numbers they used to.
I think they just had too much going on.
I feel
That-
like they were.
Like-
I feel like they were they were ahead of their time. Like they were doing things other people wouldn't do. Like they would do board games, trivia games
Yeah.
on their
Yes.
podcast.
I fucking love them.
Yes, when they had their JK party, oh,
So good.
that was
like,
one
when-
of my highlights. You know, it's
and,
like
and nowadays they don't have the same crew members anymore. It's like
yeah.
it's some of the OGs, but it's like
it happens.
Yeah.
It happens
Yeah.
through time. I still watch Bart and Geo.
mm,
I still watch them
yeah.
once in a while.
Yeah.
They
I
have
like-
yeah.
What
Oh, I was gonna say I don't think they were ahead of their time.
really?
Yeah,
Because they were doing like
I think they were.
who's the murderer, you know,
Mafia.
mafia.
Oh yeah.
Like who else was really doing that?
But that's what I'm saying. I'm like they're the first ones that opened that.
Like
for
like
other
they
people.
walked, they ran so other people could walk. That's what you're saying. Yeah.
But they were smart about it. You know, it's like they opened up. So I don't know how many YouTube channels they had because I think they had JK Gaming, JK Party. They had like one for the whole group when they would go travel and stuff. I feel like they had so much going on that eventually the way I think they closed out was more like this episode. This show is not doing well, so let's cancel it. And I mean fire who we need, and let's not fire on who can help us over here. So eventually they just kind of like slowly died out, you know? And now, I mean, the only show they have was just
JK News.
JK News.
And I think their podcast, and that's about it.
That's about it.
I feel like they definitely. I don't know. Did they have merch? I never remember.
Yeah.
I feel like they could have done way more. Like I don't know. They could have done shows. Like you
Yes.
know what? We're going to this venue. They could have did a little like meet and greet.
Oh,
coulda
okay.
definitely-
They
like-
would do meet and greets
Really?
though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shows.
But not like big.
Well, I feel.
You also have to think about the time, because now it's very common for like social media influence to go on those types of tours compared to.
Well, it's not really. I feel like celebrities don't really go on tours. Like Charlie D'Amelio doesn't go on tours, right? But it's like I feel like JK News. I feel like JK News had the. If
had an
they
audience.
really they really wanted to, they could have like, we're gonna go to at least a couple cities. We're gonna host a show, record an episode in front of a live audience. Like okay, like $10 an entrance or whatever, however much they want to charge, sell merch, and I feel like they could have been to a different level because like that's, I don't know if you guys know that guy who makes fried rice, orange polo. I forgot his name. Orange. Hiya. No, you guys don't know who that. Can you look him up?
Please
I
make
don't.
that a clip.
Hiya.
Just
Drama.
Let me see my phone.
Orange polo.
Just like.
I like how we were talking about my conspiracy theory.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
It's okay,
Okay.
honey. We're gonna come back to it.
We'll go back to it, but this. I saw one of his videos. I love this guy. He's always judging other people's fried rice. Like that's not the proper way to make fried rice. I'm like, you tell him, bro.
Yeah, I don't know who you had.
I had some fried rice this week.
Was it good?
Hell yeah.
I had panda yesterday.
Was it good?
It was good.
Yeah.
It was okay. I went
was
to
okay.
Uncle Roger.
Uncle Rat. No.
No. Oh, you guys should really check him out. He's
Do you
a
have
really funny. Like he's a comedian,
Okay.
but he started off as, making he doing YouTube, being
okay.
this persona online. It's my birthday. My pastor is my birthday.
Okay, how is it supposed to know?
He started off being this persona online,
Mhm.
and then it's like, I'm gonna do shows.
Oh, okay.
And he was a comedian before he blew up.
Okay.
He was somewhat relevant, but then COVID hit. Really.
Oh, okay.
So he's like, okay, he started doing that Uncle Roger, that persona,
Okay.
and he's like, you know what, I'm gonna do tours. Part of my show is gonna be my YouTube persona, which is Uncle Roger, and the rest is gonna just be himself.
Oh, okay.
And he charges that. He sells merch. I don't know if he has merch, but I feel like JK News could have done something like that in their time.
Yeah, especially with their what is it? Their Just Kidding party. You know how they were playing board games and stuff. I don't know if they ever came out with a board game or a game.
No.
They also could have done that, yeah. Because a lot of YouTubers nowadays like buy a board game and they're not even really that fun.
Yeah, but speaking of which,
Yeah.
going
Back
out of
to-
that topic, Mari, continue with conspiracy theories. But like I was talking about, Shane Dawson, that was somebody.
Oh.
Yeah, when were we looking up something about Shane Dawson?
Oh, but he got canceled.
Yeah, did you?
The first thing that popped up was
Can I guess it?
what?
Was it when he said something about Willow Smith?
Yeah.
Yeah, he called her a sexy little something, ¿Cómo lo dijo?
It doesn't say.
Yeah,
what he said,
it was
but
a recording.
But who? Wait, he said.
He
what?
said that about a picture. Like he had a
About
picture of
who?
Willow Smith.
Is that who's-
Will Smith's
son?
daughter.
Oh, daughter. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
He made a nasty comment.
Oh, okay.
And it resurfaced. It was like years,
Oh.
way years ago.
And that's crazy how things you said in the past can
Okay,
affect you.
affected. So let's be careful, guys.
Yeah.
Coming out of this.
And cut. No, I'm
I
kidding.
guess-
But okay, yeah, like I said, I don't have any in my mind that I could think of right now. But tell us a few I could remember.
The biggest one. Well, no, yeah. Okay, first of all, I want to start with like the biggest one. The moon landing was fake. The shadows, the way the flag was, right? But the one I want to talk about is the Mandela effect. Do you guys know what that one is?
I don't. So
You don't?
I don't.
So basically, you remember how certain things were like, okay, Oscar Mayer, the winner, right?
Mhm.
Or was it the Dash?
Oh, I don't know.
I'll look it up for you.
I thought you had these ready.
No, yeah, I do.
But there's like the other one, the Fruit of the Loom,
Fruit
that
of
it
the
had
Loom.
a cornucopia.
Bernstein Bears.
Like,
Oh.
can you read the definition
Oh, okay.
of what it is?
Yes.
Let's be factual.
Oh, here, guys. I did have it pulled up.
What's your favorite one? Favorite Mandela?
My favorite one? Oh, okay. I think it is. I don't even watch Star Wars, but everybody knows like the line, right, that Darth Vader says.
Oh yeah, Luke, I'm your father.
Yeah, well, he doesn't say that.
Yeah.
He says, "No, I'm your father."
Oh.
So that one's like crazy. And then for Snow White, it's I think it was everybody said it was mirror mirror, but it was magic mirror on the wall. I love Snow White. I love it. So when I heard that one, I was like, bullshit. But no, it was true.
Oh, okay.
So you wanted the definition? Hold on.
Do you want me to read it?
Look up the.
Oh, you have it,
If you had
Sissy?
it pulled up, why didn't you
Why
say?
didn't you?
Because you're supposed to like.
No, but you could say it too.
Yeah.
It's a large segment of the population misremembering a significant event or shares a memory of an event that did not actually occur.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what are a couple more? Give us a couple more.
Okay.
Mickey Mouse.
What about what?
Mickey Mouse.
What
Yeah,
about
I just saw one right here
Say it.
that said Mickey Mouse as wearing suspenders.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
He does though, doesn't he?
No.
He doesn't?
No.
What?
It's just black and then red, no?
Mr. Monopoly wearing
the glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Oscar Mayer. So it's either Oscar Mayer Meyer or Oscar Mayer Mayer.
Meyer.
Don't
Yeah, I don't know which one's right. Oh, the Bernstein Bears. Oh, did Pikachu have
A tail?
a tail the like black at the tip?
Yeah, didn't it?
No.
Did it?
No.
What?
Only I think only on Pokemon cards is where he had
Are you sure?
the black.
A ver,
Look
let's
it
see.
up.
No.
Like the rare ones, like look up. I think Pokemon cards like have his tail like have a black part.
Pokemon cards, right?
Well, like you gotta look up Pikachu Pokemon
Yeah,
card.
sorry.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you're right.
Nothing?
Mm-mm.
What?
Do you guys really believe in that though? Like, do you believe on the Mandela effect?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
how is
you're
it
right.
that we all collectively, maybe not all, but like, why is it that collectively as a group, we remember certain things the way they are, and all of a sudden it's not that?
But your brain works in an interesting way. What do you think? Do you believe in it?
About the Mandela effect? I mean, yeah, I could see.
Okay, do you personally? I'm not asking about other people. You personally, do you believe in it?
Yeah, I believe in it. I mean, now that she mentioned all of those things, I'm like, oh, okay.
Because the theory
Is it Febreze also?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
The theory consists of something in, I think, the timeline or some shit, being changed. Like, because what it really is, a Mandela, like, oh no, that's a butterfly effect. No, but yeah, it's like something changing in the timeline, and then it changes on. Yeah. No, I think.
So you think time travelers are real? Because you
No,
know
I
what they
think-
say, if you go back in time and you change something, it could alter the
Yeah,
the
that's the
current.
butterfly effect. Yeah.
What's the butterfly effect?
Yeah, what is that?
How a change of a single action can affect the entirety of your existence type of thing. Yeah, there's a movie with Ashton Kutcher. That's from The Office. I hope people watch The Office. I love The Office.
Keep going.
Okay. Yeah, the butterfly effect with Ashton Kutcher.
I don't know. I feel like I don't really believe in the Mandela effect, because your brain is so smart. It's like you have a nose in the middle, of your face.
Mm-hmm.
You could see it if you pay attention.
Yeah.
But you don't. But your brain and your eyes decide. Okay, we're not looking at the nose. And also, it's like, yeah. Whoa.
No, it's because the way she did. She was like, focus on it. She was like, ooh.
But it's like how when someone misspells something in a text, your brain just be like, oh, that's what they. It's like
unless
you don't
you're
even.
that asshole that points it out.
Yeah, it'd be like you misspelled that. But it's like when you could read a if the letter if the first and last letter are spelled right, and the middle is like the letters just mixed, you could still read it.
Yeah,
so it's like I don't really believe in the Mandela effect because your brain can decode so many things that happen every day. It's like I don't know. It's just maybe it's true. There's not really.
Well, that's
any
why it's
proof.
a theory.
It's a conspiracy theory. Yeah. I don't even believe in conspiracy theory either.
So,
because like if you don't have hard proof, I don't care what you say.
So you don't believe UFOs?
No. I mean, where's the hard proof?
You think aliens exist?
Yes. There's no way that in this fucking planet with so much fucking water, we are the only people here. Give me a fucking break. There's no way. There's no way. And there's no way. They're either down in the fucking ocean or up in the sky, but they haven't found all of the ocean. They haven't researched it all.
Yeah.
So what the fuck are we hiding there? And I was on TikTok and I see a lot of Reddits, and one of them was like an ex-employee for NASA, or the Marines, some shit, where he would go underwater, and I don't know if it's true, but he said that they'd find like shit like I don't want to say mythical creatures, but essentially mythical creatures.
Yeah.
But any animal or any sea creature, I feel like all the way on the bottom of the sea,
it's a
mythical creature because like humans can't dive that far because all the pressure of the water on top is like you can't really survive down there for that long. But anything under there is like, first of all, it's dark, so they don't have eyes. If you peep, they don't have eyes. It's sort of like they sense things. I feel like anything under there is like mythical. Like it's like we never seen, we'll probably never see. We'll probably be dead by the time researchers and skydivers pull something up from there.
I don't think it's skydivers. Scuba divers.
Scuba divers. What I say,
skydivers? I was like, oh, okay. You know what? He's probably talking about the sky now. You know.
he switched it. Yeah, no, I don't think we're the only ones.
Yeah.
I don't think we are either.
Says he has a little quiz for us.
Oh, okay.
About the Mandela effects, like, right?
All right, quiz us, test me. I always failed on everything.
So the first one is, what colors are Uncle Sam's hat?
Who's Uncle Sam?
White,
the
white.
We want you.
Oh, okay. Wait, what's it? Red and white.
Red and white.
Or what?
What were the color options?
Red and white, blue and white.
Blue and white. No, it's probably red.
No.
It's red and white.
I think it's red and white.
I'm gonna go blue and white. I'm gonna be different.
Well, yeah, I'll go red and white from what I remember.
My heart.
Huh? What? She didn't even give us answer.
Wait, you said what?
I said red and white.
Red and white?
Blue and white.
Anna was right.
Because the back is red, isn't it?
His whole hat is white, and then it's like blue right here with the star.
And it says, we want you. We want you to subscribe to this video.
Okay, do you guys remember the Kit Kat wrapper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it have the little stash?
The dash.
No. I know this one.
What do you mean, little dash?
So Kit dash Kat.
Or just Kit Kat?
No, just Kit Kat.
What do you think?
I remember it with the dash.
I said no dash.
Okay, we're gonna go with no dash.
No dash. Oh wait, it tells us the answers at the end? Oh, okay.
So Alan and Brian were right.
Yes.
What are you trying to say?
You're wrong! Okay. Oh, I gotta show this here.
You okay? She's over here
You've been
dying.
talking for a minute, yeah? It's okay.
How does the Target logo look like?
Red, white, red.
Yeah, red, white, red. Red as
I know the Mandela
Well, it's
effect
only
was
two
like,
circles, so it's boom, boom, two circles.
Is the inner circles filled in or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just went to Target. I don't think so.
It
It
is.
is filled in.
Oh.
Because it's the Target.
The Target. Yeah.
Bullseye.
You have to look at this picture.
Well, you could have just said we all know this one. It doesn't have a cornucopia.
It does have a cornucopia.
What do you think, Mary? It does.
It does.
Yeah, I would fold my dad's shirts.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Spidey.
It was-
You know, the other day at work that happened to me, something was falling. I don't know how I caught it, but I went. I go back into the bathroom. I'm like, you just have to make sure, you know.
You never know.
It could be my time to save the night, you know. The city.
Like I'm Spider-Man today. Does it have a cornucopia?
Wait, you said yes or no?
Yeah. No.
Yes.
I said yes.
It doesn't.
Yeah. No, that's the only one I might believe that it had the cornucopia. Yeah, this whole episode is Brian's like, you can't.
Have you all seen the movie Saw?
Yes.
I mean,
Mhm.
not really.
What does Jigsaw say?
Want to
well.
play a game?
Let's play a game.
No. Scream says. Maybe I'm just getting it confused. Because Scream says.
Okay, I'll give you the options.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, you had options?
Yeah.
It's okay. Nah, it makes it more funner though.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I'm over here struggling.
No, it makes it
and
more
I
funner
didn't
when we're
know.
struggling.
You were close.
Okay, what are the options?
So,
I'm gonna go closer
But I
to
feel
that
like,
one.
but I feel like this just gives away. Cause just
Okay.
ask.
do you want to play a game? I want to play a game. Would you like to play a game?
It's not the last one. It's. Do you want to play a game?
Do you want to play a game?
I think it's the last one. Would you like to play
No.
a game?
I'll go for the first one.
So,
Do you want?
and then you said.
Would you like to play a game?
Both of you said
Mr. Formal.
No, I said the first one.
it's I want to play a game.
I want to play. So we all get it wrong. We got it
Nah.
right.
Nobody. I didn't.
I got it right.
I want to play a game.
No.
It doesn't
Do you
sound
want to
right.
play? Do you want to play a game?
Sounds better.
Because that's what
But
he
what
said.
was the right answer?
Do
I
you
want
want?
to play.
Oh.
I want to play.
Yes, you were wrong.
You were
Boom.
wrong too.
I know, but I'm not wrong. I'm not because literally he said, yeah, that sounds good.
It sounds better. It's like,
I
do you
to
want?
play a game.
No, do you want to play a game?
No, but it makes sense because they don't have
Well,
a.
yeah, 'cause they don't have a choice.
They don't have a choice. So I want to play a game.
It makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
But
Because if you
Okay.
say no, you're still gonna fucking play the game.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. Like it wouldn't matter regardless.
Yeah. Next one?
Frosted Flakes.
What?
His
Oh,
nose.
hold up.
His nose, is it black or blue and black?
It's black.
I don't know.
He's a
this
tiger.
one. I'm gonna just go for black.
He's
too,
a
big.
tiger.
But you don't need Frosted Flakes. Pause.
No.
You never.
When I
ate
was a little kid, yeah. But
Okay,
like, do I
well,
pay
fucking
attention?
think.
Okay, look. When I would
Alright.
get cereal, I would
Favorite
play the
cereal.
games in the
Favorite
back.
cereal. Favorite cereal. To this
You
time,
guys gotta go first.
I still think Pops.
What?
I
Those
love
are good
Pops.
alone. I love Frosted Flakes.
The rainbow ones.
Fruit Loops.
No,
Fruit-
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity
Oh.
Pebbles.
Or
Yeah, those.
that's my
Chocolate.
second one.
The chocolate.
My first one had to be the Cheerios, the strawberry ones,
Oh.
the berry ones. They have
Oh.
like dried
Oh.
strawberries and shit. That's
So
good too.
fancy.
It's good. It's good. It's healthy.
It looked good. I always wanted to try it. I never did.
Can we get the puffs? I'm gonna get some puffs.
Well,
You guys talk.
so everyone was wrong. It's blue and black.
No.
Can you show them the picture? I don't believe that.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
He kicked your dog. Brian just kicked the dog.
No, I'm gonna get canceled for that. It was not on purpose.
Accidental.
She kicked me.
Oh,
I hate myself for that.
But so we already answered.
wait till you
this.
watch it.
You all said
Can I have some?
You're just gonna grab one.
No, bro. I'm gonna keep grabbing.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I know how to do a really good ASMR.
Don't.
A good what?
ASMR.
Me too.
Why am I getting Be Real notifications? Guys, be real. Oh, I gotta update. Never mind.
Wait, Be Real.
That shit died. The app? Would it Be Real?
Wait, what is that?
What? You don't know what Be Real is?
I've heard about it, but I never.
It's like it sends you a notification, be like, take a picture, and takes a picture of your front camera and your back camera.
Oh, okay,
And then it posts it to see what
That's
your friends.
scary.
As long as you're not doing anything bad.
No, but I'm saying like
Then
that's
you're
scary
alone.
because it's like, what if our phones always do that all the time, but we just don't know what.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
spying on us. That's another conspiracy theory. I believe in that one. I believe they're hearing everything we're saying.
But you don't believe in other people? Not what?
And aliens and Mandela effect.
No, I'm talking about us, only human beings in this world, in this life, in this galaxy.
Shit, that's in a different universe, bro. I don't gotta worry about that.
Says you got a whole candy buffet. And I'm over here going on
She's not sharing. I gave you guys posts, but she is.
I know.
They're the gum flavors, though.
My mouth is already dry.
I'm sure you don't even know.
I have my water. I already spilled that one.
There's wine. Cece's shitty ass wine. That, I don't know, there's a bottle of your wine in there. But, any other ones?
That's it.
The rest we already talked about.
Okay.
What are some other conspiracy theories?
There's a really big one that the people in the U.S. government are reptilians.
Yeah, I heard that.
What?
Mhm.
So they're okay.
And there have been, I haven't seen any for myself. I just see it like through the clips I see that catch me attention, where they're recording, right, the people on the news, and they're like face shifts, like in a weird way, and their eyes change too, and like fucking celebrities too. I forgot. I forgot who they did it for. Katy Perry. They were saying Katy Perry because she did, which I think was staged, where she only closed one eye. I don't know if you guys remember that video.
No, I
Of her
don't.
performing? Or like,
It was a performance, and she blinked with only one eye, and like she made it seem like
Well, that's called a wink.
yeah.
no. It was a blink. It was like she was blinking.
With one eye?
Yeah.
Maybe her other eyelid was stuck open.
Well, you guys don't get the.
Yeah, maybe she just had it all glued up, you know.
No.
Her mascara got stuck to her
Yeah.
eyebrow or something.
No.
Just there might have been a theoretical.
No. People
Reason
are saying
why.
that people are saying that she's like, I don't know that she was a reptile, but that was weird.
People, it's
Yeah.
called a wink.
It's not a wink though.
You got it? Okay. You wanna?
Is that? Do you? She has the video.
Oh, no.
Oh. So
I mean, okay. What
Okay.
other? Before we
So-
hop into our other segment. Or
there's
what will be
another segment?
CC? This is CC's segment right here.
Okay.
Well, any more conspiracy theories?
So have you guys heard about the conspiracy theories surrounding the Denver International Airport?
Nah.
No? So basically, they're saying that it's a headquarter for the New World Order, the Illuminati. And it's been said that a lot of celebrities and like political people have bought land around the airport because it's empty. Like if you look it up, it's just empty all around it, which I guess makes sense because of the planes.
no, yeah, it
But
is
even
empty.
here,
It is empty.
when you have airports, right, there's still houses all around it.
Okay.
But maybe, yeah. But then there's also the horse statue. It's not your typical horse statue. It's a blue horse with beaming red eyes, and allegedly the person who built it or constructed it or whatever died because of it. Allegedly, we don't know the reasons, but we know that it happened. So what do you guys think? I mean, they have the Mason, the Masonic,
The Freemason.
the Freemason. That to me is already like trippy in and of itself.
Oh, okay. So you said there's a blue horse with red gloomy eyes.
Yeah,
Damn.
and it shows it
Damn.
going and coming like from like in and out of the terminal. Yeah, it's crazy.
So could that be like an entrance to like the Illuminati type of thing?
It could be.
Wow.
Damn.
That's scary.
I don't. Here's the thing. I believe in the Illuminati because there's I don't know. I feel like there's no way that they don't have like a secret little huddle. Like there's no way.
And it could be there.
And it could
because
be
it's
there.
very deserted.
Mm-hmm.
It could be under the airport.
Yes, it's huge too. So yeah, so they probably do.
Yeah, so you were saying that people are buying properties around this thing, so underground they connect tunnels
so
and stuff.
when they build their houses, tunnels
Tunnels.
underneath.
You guys want to know something fucking crazy?
What?
All of the Masonic temples or whatever are tunnels. They're fucking caves, and they're in the middle of nowhere. It's crazy.
So
That's
do you
crazy.
think there was that could have been their last one, and then they built a new one?
The airport?
Yeah.
No, that I feel like that one would be the new one.
But I could see why they would
yes.
do. I could see that why they would do that because if they have to leave, if something happens,
It'll be
planes right there. You know.
You know what?
And these people have money for the private planes. You know, their jets.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucking
You're
crazy.
Right.
That's
I didn't
crazy.
think about that.
And they spent how much?
Oh yes, they spent. They went over $3 billion. Over the
their
budget.
budget?
Yeah, they went $3 billion over their budget.
That-
So it just added it for the
That's
people to be
insane.
like, that's fucking crazy. How are you gonna spend that much on an airport?
That's insane.
Hey, it has to be the coolest airport.
Yeah,
They
there's
gotta have
like,
basketball,
there's paintings too, and like the paintings themselves have like a certain meaning. I didn't dive much into that one, but yeah, it's fucking crazy. Over 3 billion.
Wow. That's insane.
So they have their budget and then they still went over. That's crazy. Yeah.
You have anything else you want us to talk about? No? Okay, cool. So that's it. We'll wrap it up here.
That's it. You know.
Yeah.
All right.
My name's Al.
My name's Mari.
My name's Brian.
So your name.
Sissy.
And this
this
was.
was
Café con leche.
Like and subscribe.
Oh yeah, go follow us on our socials.